So the next one, any important advice for us running them already, not just putting them together? Do you think the soil test between the runs is a must? And can I just wing it or do the test once a year?
I get that question a lot. And, to be honest with you, it's up to you. Are you pushing the plant or are you stewarding the plant? So that's up to you. You want to push that plant, then you want to get testing and you want to add nutrients between runs. But if you're just like nurturing the plant, you're just being a steward and letting the plant do whatever it wants, then it's going to have enough minerals for 1,000 years in the soil system, in the clay, sand, and silt, and organic matter that you top dress, because you are at some point going to have to top dress a little bit, because as that organic matter gets consumed by the plant, it's going to go down naturally, not through compaction, through consumption. Big difference.
Yeah, definitely a big difference. And then you're going to want to, top dress. That's one of the reasons, like, we talked about, your mulch layer and a living mulch, but can you spread like a compost in that living mulch to bring that back up? Or do you think like a total chop and drop and add a layer of compost and then another layer of mulch would be better, Leighton?
I think, personally, chop and drop, just cover that with chips. You don't need to add another compost. If you're adding compost because it's been consumed, that's a different animal. And you'd add a layer of compost and then add another layer of chips, because those chips are going to break down eventually too. So you're going to have to add compost and chips at some point in the future, or compost, or chips, or compost and then cover crop. But either way, that's really up to you. But I think the most important thing is just remember, you want to keep the compost covered at all times. You do not want it to be exposed to light, and let it just naturally do its thing.
Cool.